I withheld the truth from you because I ain't feel like explaining myself. I ain't feel like spilling my feelings on how I've been talking to God so loud I couldn't hear when he whispered the answers to me. I was muffling tears inside my pillow at night so my moms wouldn't hear me. I've been working on myself, and sometimes I don't know if it's working. So when you ask me how are you, I'll say, no complaints, God is good. Because both things could be true at the same time. And even the strongest soldiers know to hold it down when they step off them battle lines, still battling times and taking the easy route, get you there quicker out of convenience. But even for the long haul, it's what so many times you can be lean because when the pressure's on, diamonds form. You got to get gritty first. Withstand the heat that smolders, move tact in, get that dirt off your shoulders. I know everybody ain't built for the grind. But when you stand in and answer praise and get that peace of mind, you realize you was the problem and solution the entire time. It's hard. Those solitude seasons when you got to lock in and get low. By the time you out of hibernation, you can't even roll with the same folks. So when they ask you what you been up to, you say, what you been up to? And you say, getting to it you already. And that'll be the last message you send them. It's heavy. Carrying familiar pressures on your shoulders, having to brush it off like you not pressed, and your family praying you get your shit together so their nerves could be at rest. Just hold your head down through the whole process, because the plans you got for your life are so grand, you don't feel like sharing them sometimes. And the caliber of wealth you envision ain't just for your kid, it's for the whole bloodline. I didn't know. Tears were a form of prayer till I felt the presence of God through grief. Seesawing between anger and acceptance, allowing my ego to rest in peace still, trying to make sense of the... Run that back? Okay. I didn't know. Tears were a form of prayer until I felt the presence of God through grief. Seesawing between anger and acceptance, allowing my ego to rest in peace still, trying to make sense of the bigger picture like a puzzle piece because I don't fit comfortably. Places I used to frequent seem boring to me. I'd rather bask in my own energy, so I thank God for the moments of silence and the ability to sift through the subtleties of divine guidance, like seeing the karmic cycle through the completion so I could level up and being okay with who's removed from my life when their time was up. And it was never beef, but I felt it in my gut how you was moving like salmonella around me, and honestly, it all worked out for the best because I finally got these untold truths off my chest. I go by the name, y'all. Thank you, Philly.